Hello, and welcome to our feasibility study presentation for a CitizenM branded projected hotel in Dallas, Texas, specifically within the Deep Ellum neighborhood. The team members presenting to you today are Justin Spodek, Sunny Wang, Edwin Pardilla, and Danny Che.
This is Danny, and today we will be discussing the following content.
This is Sunny. Our proposed project is a CitizenM hotel with 150 rooms located in Deep Ellum area of Dallas, Texas. The premium location can attract a large number of customers all year round and a good mix of leisure and business travelers. On its stabilized year, the property is expected to reach a 70% occupancy and a $184 average rate, resulting in an EBITDA of 23.3% and a high IRR of 34.1%.
The description of the site and neighborhood of Deep Ellum in Dallas, Texas. The projected hotel will be in Deep Ellum, a neighborhood in Dallas, Texas. Deep Ellum was due to the rise in popularity since the 1980s of the booming punk rock music scene. It has since become a central hub for music, food, art, and culture. Its proximity to downtown Dallas makes it a very viable option for a new hotel. The proposed CitizenM property will be on 3029 Main Street and will be constructed in the vacant lot pictured above, in the Deep Ellum neighborhood of Dallas, Texas. The land is completely flat and near a parking lot. The entirety of the lot will be utilized for hotel space. Now on to accessibility. It is a 2-minute drive from I-30 and a 5-minute drive from State Highway 75. Also, it is situated on Main Street, which directly feeds into the heart of downtown Dallas. This provides easy and quick access to the central business district. The Deep Ellum neighborhood is in close proximity to both the DFW International Airport, which is the 30-minute drive, and the Dallas Love Field Airport, which is a 24-minute drive. There is also very close access to trains, like a 3-minute walk from the Baylor Medical Train Station and a 5-minute walk to the DART Rail. Now, let's move on to an analysis of the Deep Ellum neighborhood. Currently under development, there is 8 acres, a 250,000 square foot epic high-rise complex that is currently under construction. This complex will have both residential space and office space. We believe that this will be a huge demand generator for the neighborhood of Deep Ellum near downtown Dallas, Texas. There are many other demand generators in the Deep Ellum neighborhood, like many pubs including Anvil Pub, Poor David's Pub, and Deep Ellum Brewery. Deep Ellum also has many desirable restaurants such as Buzz Brew and Pecan Lodge. Other demand generators include venues such as Data Dallas, Trees, The Profit Bar, and Deep Ellum is also relatively close to the American Airlines Center. In conclusion, there are many pubs, restaurants, venues, and clubs. All that's missing in the neighborhood of Deep Ellum is lodging. This is Justin Spodek again, and now we are going to take a deeper look into the market area analysis. Introduction. Deep Ellum is in a very unique geographic situation. It borders the Cotton Bowl. It also borders the Baylor Medical Center, as well as the central business district of downtown Dallas. We believe this will open up opportunity for a lot of market segmentation. Now, let's further define Deep Ellum as well as Dallas as a whole. In the Deep Ellum area, there is now a new modern approach to the old historic Dallas, Texas. There are many demand generators in the area, such as the 6th Floor Museum at Dealey Plaza and the Dallas Museum of Art. The Deep Ellum neighborhood is rich with arts and culture while also bordering downtown Dallas. Therefore, business professionals and artists alike can come explore the bustling scene. The neighborhood of Deep Ellum also borders the Baylor University Medical Center. Therefore, medical professionals will be a potential market segment. Now for the location overview. Texas's GSP in 2006 was $1.616 trillion, which is the second highest in the United States. The population is the second largest in the United States. There is both a strong and diverse economy. Fortune 500 ranked Texas as the third place company headquarter location in the United States. Economic and demographic information. The top 3 major industries in Dallas are educational and social services, professional services, and retail trade. The ideal age groups are 25 to 34 years old, 35 to 44 years old, 45 to 54 years old, and 55 to 64 years old. The population growth ranked 84th in Texas since 2000. The population density ranked number 1 in Texas since 2000. And 75% of males and 60% of females. Dallas is a central hub for a large portion of airport traffic. Dallas Love Field majorly incorporates domestic flights, while DFW International Airport is the largest and busiest airport in Texas, and second largest and fourth busiest in the United States. There are many destination attractions in Dallas, especially near the neighborhood of Deep Ellum. There is the Nasher Sculpture Center, which is a first-rate collection of modern and contemporary sculptures. The Dallas Museum of Art has ancient artifacts to contemporary art. Also, Dallas is the home to the Frontiers of Flight, the Kavanaugh Flight Museum, and the 6th floor museum at Dealey Plaza. Deep Ellum is also conveniently located near convention centers and meeting spaces, such as the Dallas Opera, Cowboy Culture, State Fair of Texas, and K. Bailey Hutchinson's Convention Center. All of these spaces are approximately around 5 to 10 minutes away from the neighborhood of Deep Ellum. In conclusion, based on the market analysis, Dallas's economic growth and diversity poses great potential for a prospective hotel in Deep Ellum. The convention spaces and hospitals around the area will attract young professionals. CitizenM will be a great spot for leisure as well as business travelers to stay. Even though the unemployment rate of the city has increased, it's because of the big population, which means that there is a need for more businesses in the area. All in all, the Dallas market shows great promise for a new concept hotel like CitizenM to be developed in a booming part of the city.
The lodging industry is heavily influenced by supply and demand. To survive and grow in this environment, it is crucial to examine the potential demand for the proposed project. The U.S. lodging industry had a decline from 2007 to 2009 due to the recession as shown in chart. Fortunately, all numbers had been steadily increasing since 2009, and by 2013, occupancy has almost reached pre-recession levels. From 2013 to 2014, occupancy went up by 3.4%, but the growth soon slowed down in 2015 and 2016. The decline of the housing market was one of the key drivers in the recession. However, the state of Texas was not as substantially affected by the recession, and housing and property prices in Texas managed to stay relatively constant. Due to this fact, many large corporations have relocated their headquarters to cities like Houston, Austin, and Dallas. In general, the lodging industry in Dallas has been growing faster than the national average. The upper-price hotels in Dallas have been forecasted to be growing, though not as fast as the lower-price hotels during the historical and the forecast. According to the annual historical supply and demand graph, the average yearly occupancy percentage is nearly 72% during 2013, 2014, and 2015. The calculated peak seasons include February, March, April, May, June, September, and October, with an average occupancy rate of 70%. The shorter seasons are January, August, November, with an average rate of 63%. The low season are July and December, with an average rate of 57%. Here are the 6 competitors, and we will introduce them one by one. Hotel Indigo Dallas Downtown is a registered National Historic Landmark located in the heart of Main Street, near business, museum, restaurant, and shopping. La Meridian Dallas, the Stone Lake Hotel, is an uptown Dallas hotel. Located in downtown, A-Love Dallas Downtown is just steps from City Hall and the Dallas Convention Center, with easy access to the American Airlines Center, Art District, and much more. Once a charming motel in the 1960s, the Lumen has been transformed into a luxury class mid-century retreat in an ideal location. The location of the Belmont Hotel is just a 2-mile distance from Dallas downtown. The hotel features casual rooms and suites, vintage architecture, minimalist design, and modern conveniences. Originally constructed in 1990, 9 Low Dallas Southside has been completely converted into spacious lofts and suites. There are 4 reasons for choosing these 6 properties as the competitor said. First, they all have the proximity to or in downtown area. Second, they are in the same scale or higher. Third, they have similar price point. Last, they attract similar segments. There are 7 potential new supplies, including 3 Marriott properties, 1 Choice hotels, 1 Starwood hotel, and 2 Staybridge suites. As for the demand for the proposed project, we have transient and group. March reaches 70.8% and October reaches 74.7%. In conclusion, there are 2 major threats. First, the proposed property lacks suites and a large meeting space for family and large groups. Second, the competitors are more centrally located in downtown. Next, I will be introducing the description of the proposed project. The proposed property will have a modern and artistic design. This design will appeal the demographics of forward-thinking professionals and leisure. CitizenM Deep Ellum will be under the flagship of CitizenM Folios. The property will be opening in February 2018. The rapid construction will ensure the property to take advantage of the big events and conferences in downtown Dallas. As for the site improvements and hotel structure, CitizenM Deep Ellum will have 20 floors with 150 deluxe king rooms. The proposed project is a limited service luxury hotel, and the amenities will include 3 small meeting spaces, 24 hours fitness gym, canteen M, and a lounge. The hotel will be made with solid concrete and the modular will be built beforehand. The proposed project will be designed as a living room for people to meet people. Vitra, a Swiss design company, will be taking a modern, stylish approach to furnish the common areas with paintings hanging around the lobby area. Mendel, a Dutch company, will be providing books on photography, fashion, and graphic design. The Canteen M will be designed like a home kitchen and provide 24/7 dining service. All rooms, layout, and amenity will be designed with the same standards. One unique feature need to mention is their touchscreen movepad that controls television, window blinds, temperature, and lighting. It also creates custom wake-up alarm themes. Every common area of the proposed property will be ADA compliant. The rooms will be spacious and featuring an alternative walk-in bathroom with a rolling shower. These features will provide easier accessibility to the rooms for those who CitizenM has complete confidence in the design and the structural integrity of each property within the company portfolio. However, routine refurbishment every 5 years will still be necessary. Every property in the brand portfolio is progressively designed to fit in the local community. CitizenM Deep Ellen will perfectly exemplify the company's mission statement of creating affordable luxury for the people.
This is Sunny, and I'm going to talk about our projection of the occupancy and average rate. The projection incorporated multiple industry reports and our knowledge of the market. Occupancy level and average rate are very important numbers because they can serve as a foundation of the hotel's financial performance and market value, which is critical to the feasibility of this project. Based on historical data of our comp set, we identified 7 months as peak season, 3 as shoulder season, and 2 as low season. We calculated the average occupancy of our comp set for each season by the day of the week and got a yearly occupancy of 68.6%. Then we compared our projection to CBRE's projection for upper-priced hotels in Dallas. As shown in the chart, we expect to start at 66%, lower than the industry projection and our comp set, since we are new to the market. As the operation stabilized, we aim to stay above industry average due to our premium location with various demand generators nearby. The proposed property borders both the CBD and the medical center. This will bring in some business transient travelers as well as small groups who prefer our brand and concept than a more traditional setting. But we expect a larger portion of leisure transient travelers, because there are events and activities happening in Deep Ellum on both weekdays and weekends throughout the year. We believe this special demand driver can even out the seasonality that our comp set has been experiencing. Seasonality of our comp set's average rate is in line with its occupancy level. Based on the data from 2015 to 2017, we got the average rate of our comp set for each season, which leads to a yearly average rate of $175. Incorporating data of our comp set and trends from CBRE Horizon Report, we projected an opening year average rate of $178, and by the third year, it's gonna increase to $184. This is well above the projection for the whole market, but CitizenM is a specific product, and it's at a great location. So we believe that people are willing to pay more for the unique concept and experience we have to offer. Our comp set's business mix consists of 22% group and 78% transient. But considering the brand culture and our limited capacity for big groups, we estimated that our business will be about 15% group and 85% transient. Typically, there will be a $10 difference between group and transient rate and between corporate group and social group rate. And business transient rate is in general $15 higher than the leisure transient rate. Based on the industry trends and the potential market segmentation in Deep Ellum area, we believe the average rate and occupancy projections are viable while remaining competitive within marketplace.
Next, Edwin will be introducing projection of income and expenses.
The hotel is expected to open in 2018. It has a unique concept where floor areas is in line with budget hotels, revenues in line with upscale hotels, operating costs in line with limited service hotels, and investment in line with mid-scale hotels. Our assumptions are based on the following criteria. First, there will be no major calamity that will impact the hotel and its surroundings. Second, there will be no major economic problems that Dallas is going to face. And third, Deep Ellum will continue to be developed. In 2018, we are expecting a $6.4 million in room revenue and $2.5 million in food and beverage revenue, followed by a 4.78 and a 4.8% growth in 2019. We are expecting a big growth in 2019 and 2020 and a decline on 2021 since we are going to be on the same level as our competitive set. And from there, we'll be expecting a slow and steady growth. The data we use is based on the 2016 host report from West South Central. The hotel is operating with 36.8 operating cost, which is only a $42 per occupied room. This actually gives us around 76% of profit margins on rooms alone. We have forecasted 5 years of operation based on 2016 host report. As you can see in the graph, the hotel is expected to have a steady growth from 2018 to 2022.
And back to Sunny. Finally, the estimated internal rate of return was calculated to help determine the feasibility of the proposed project. First, the development cost was estimated incorporating industry norm and other CitizenM properties since they utilize the unusual modular construction method. Land cost was identified on a real estate website. Now that we have the projected construction costs, income, and expense, a 5-year leveraged IRR analysis was conducted and the result presents 34.1%. To determine if this project should be proceeded, the cost of capital needs to be identified. Assuming that the corporate tax rate is 20%, no matter if the cost of equity is as low as 20% or as high as 50%, to our best knowledge, the leveraged IRR would be significantly higher than the cost of capital. To sum up, although the Dallas market is not at its best, we believe, based on a thorough analysis, that the proposed 150-room CitizenM project in Deep Ellum, Dallas is still feasible. That is all for our presentation. Thank you for listening.